Hello to the nation, Nicholas Advantage here to talk to you guys over a jungle TDM. This video, in this gameplay, I went 21-1. It wasn't a great game. I didn't get a huge amount of kills, but it was kind of funny that the enemy team only got 13 kills in all. You guys will see that as it progresses. We have like 3,000, they have like 700. It's quite funny. But anyway, I'll just go through my class: AK-47, Dual Mig, Strela 3, Willie Pete, Frag, Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, Marathon. My equipment is Claymores. And I'm lagging pretty bad. You can see there I was shooting behind him for like the longest time. But I don't want to talk about the gameplay, other than the fact that I have my kill streaks are care package, they're 5, 8, 11, care package, Blackbird, and dogs. But I don't want to talk about that one. What I want to talk about is kind of something that's been engrossing my mind for the past like 24 hours. And it's kind of freaky when I think about it. But basically, last night when I got this gameplay, a couple of games after, I started like smelling, when I was inhaling, I smelled something in the air. And it smelled really weird. I didn't really know what it was. But so I went and I got my mom. My mom came down and smelt it, and she told me that she thinks it's natural gas. So we called the person, one of the representatives, and I guess like people that know about what they're talking about the furnace, because that's where we smelt it coming out from. The guy came over and he turned off the natural gas, and he said, "Yeah, it was natural gas, and it's a good thing that you were awake, because you might not be here if you hadn't smelt it." Which is kind of scary when you think about it, that if I wasn't up at that point in time, I wouldn't be here right now. Or if I would have waited like 10 extra minutes and then flipped on a light switch, an explosion would have occurred. Because apparently there's a lot of gas. What basically was the problem was the gas wasn't igniting, so it was just spitting gas out into the air. And that was just engrossing the basement. I am in my basement, so it just kind of sat in the basement, and slowly would have rised up and went through the main floor as well as the second floor. But so yeah, that was kind of scary. But I don't want to really just talk about that. It's just that's the reason why I talk about it, is because it's the only real thing I could think of at the point in time, and I didn't really want to talk about the gameplay because it wasn't really that good. But anyway, the second thing I want to talk about is a giveaway. So I'll give you some of the backstory. So XJaws made a video talking about, or talking to a developer in a Dualcom about his app, Black Ops Ultimate Utility. It's a very good app. It's about maybe $5 app, and it basically tells you, it's a really good app. It tells you all the stats on different guns, RPM, mag size, what happens when you put extended mags on it, all this different stuff. What the damage turns into, what the depth is when you use hardened and not use hardened, the penetration, all this different stuff. And it was a really neat app. Also, it has like stuff like Pwnbox, where you can chat with other people, set up parties. You'd be like, hey, I'm looking for a quick scoping private match. Anybody want to come hang out or something like that? I'm looking for an extra person for zombies. Anybody want to come hang out? I'm going to go pub stomping. Anybody want to come and hang out? Basically, that's what Pwnbox is, as well as it tells you a whole bunch of like starter tips, basically. So when you start off the game, what kill streaks you should use, what guns are good to buy at specific levels when you unlock them, and what's an efficient way to win the game, basically. Or not win the game, but an efficient way to do good. So it's good for new players as well as other players, because the main thing I've been using in the game is or in the app, sorry, is the KD calculator. Basically, it calculates KD, and your win-loss ratio, how much kills you need to get your KD up 0.01 as well as 0.10, as well as up to the next 1. So if you're at 1.5 KD, it'll tell you how to get up to 2. If you're at 2 KD, it'll tell you how to get up to 3. But yeah. So it's good for new players as well as experienced players. I kind of lie somewhere in between. But, see, there's lag. But, anyway, I don't, now, to the giveaway portion. I emailed him basically because I was really interested in the application. I told him I was on YouTube and that I probably have a bunch of subscribers that would be interested in getting this application. So he emailed me back with 3 codes. All his information will be down below. if you guys are interested in looking up his Twitter or something, if you guys already have the application. And basically, he gave me 3 codes, and this is how I'm going to give them away. If you guys are interested in getting one of these codes, just comment below saying, hey, I'm interested in getting these codes, and then either thumbs up or thumbs down this video, what you genuinely think of this video, if it's a good video or if it's a bad video. If I should continue doing this or not continue doing this. That's all I really want, and you guys will be entered into it, and I'll just pick one, or I'll pick 3 people at random. And you probably have a pretty good shot. There's probably only going to be like 10 people, 20 people that actually are going to enter into this contest. And if you don't, I still urge you to go buy this app. If you don't, if you aren't lucky enough to win, it's a really good app, and it helps. It's been helping me out a lot. So anyway, guys, I'm Nick Zvinovich, and that's been What's New Nick Call of Duty Style. Peace.